Hello and welcome to Happiest Health's Mind Matters Summit 2023. Let's see what's happening here.
We believe that knowledge is power, and hence these carefully curated sessions from the world's best speakers.
About 500 million people on the record are affected, not COVID. COVID has left. How the COVID, that virus, a 29.7 kilobase, a single-stranded positive sense RNA, can affect a 150,000 times bigger human genome. It reprogrammed us.
We've talked about treating mental illnesses. Are we at a stage where we can start discussing preventing or preempting mental illnesses using universal public health methods?
That's very insightful. And there are so many stereotypes regarding mental health, right? So there were new concepts, they were sharing the sessions. So yeah, it was very insightful.
We live longer, but not better. I checked a list of 17 prominent diseases. Can you believe that 16 of them were non-communicable diseases?
You should avoid taking any action that harms the patient in any manner, either by commission or by omission.
So we call this the paintbrush activity. We're going to paint, today using our body. Okay, so we're going to have some music, and again, I'm going to take you through different parts of the body. Feel free to move the way you feel like.
We live in a world that's insane, and it's insane because if you have the leading cause of death is death by our own minds. If you have 1 in 8 people who get clinical depression and 50% in urban India who's suffering from stress, I cannot call this an illness of the individual anymore. I think first and foremost this is an illness of the social construct we have created as human beings.
But they don't seek help. Why do they don't seek help? Because of the stigma, discrimination. People feel that it is not okay to go to a psychiatrist or mental health professionals.
For me, it was a personal touch because being so much so-called disabled, but it was, there are people who can understand and deal with it. That was a good message I could give.
When we are talking about mental health condition, the people who suffer with it, we need to also talk about families, caregivers who look after such people with mental health condition.
Not all memory problems are normal, they are not part of aging. So when it affects the day-to-day functioning, it has to be attended to.
Okay, if the organization has a culture which says that it's okay not to be okay, and everyone cannot be okay every day.
I think the awareness is definitely increasing. There's no doubt about that.
It's okay not to be okay. Those were the highlights of Mind Matters Summit 2023. Stay tuned with us as we have a lot more summits coming up. Stay happy, stay healthy.